Haley, I think we're live. Are we live?
I think it said live.
It says live.
It says live.
Hello, lifers. It's Jason Love with Jason Loves Life, and it's been a while since we've done this.
Yeah, it has. You're
So-
I'm hogging them.
Well, I was trying to do it first. So we're in the new remodeled bathroom.
That still doesn't have an outlet.
Yeah, it doesn't have electric outlet, which would take a lot of work to do that. So.
And don't look behind the mirror.
Yeah. So I have a couple things that we need to fix up, but it's basically done.
Leo Love.
Oh yeah. I forgot that's where we were going.
Thanks for
with that.
waiting.
Yeah. Let me just turn that like that. Can you scoot over a little bit?
Oh, me?
Alright. So this is the first time we've done this in the bathroom. It's kind of weird.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I've heard that before.
So we wanted to talk today about Everett started his school, so I figured it'd be a good time for you to say how that's going.
Well, I have no idea because I'm not there when it happens.
So he's done good. He hasn't had any problems yet. They use like a color system, and it's all.
Yeah, they send home a calendar in a folder, and if the day is marked a certain color, it's good.
Yeah, the only confusing part about their system, so like he had the token system that we used before. Confusing part about this system is, well, thank you. The confusing part of this system is that there's like, he can go up or he can go down.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm not quite sure what, so there's like green, and then he can go to purple, and he can go to pink. Otherwise he goes to like orange and red. But I'm not clear on like how they say like he makes good choices, so I need to talk to the teacher again and figure out exactly what that is. But he's had all greens, he's had one pink and one purple. So, hey Zeb, I was just saying that you were probably you're
one of the people.
So he's done well. Again, I don't know what those choices are, so we're trying to figure out a way to get a message basically saying what that is, and I already emailed her to see if we could set that up, just so that I can reinforce. So if it's like a good choice, and they say, okay, this is what the good choice was, when he gets home, I can say, you're getting this reward because of this. So kind of like reiterating. But it was fun because the day he got on purple, I asked him, I said, is that good or bad? And then he said, good. And then I think I was trying to I said, well, is it bad? Or I don't remember. I was talking to him, but then he said red and orange are bad. So it was cool that he understood the system good enough to.
And remembered it.
Yeah, I wasn't great at explaining it, but I am not good at explaining it either. So.
I barely understood it.
Yeah, I still not quite sure. So school's going well, and then the only hard part, but it's gone real well, is the schedule change. Everyone has to get up like an hour or two earlier than they were getting up.
Which is amazingly exhausting.
Yeah.
Especially since I don't get home any earlier at night than I used to. I get home like after 11, and then I have to do the things to prepare for the next morning, and then calm down, and then eventually fall asleep, and then I have to get up.
I feel like the kids have done really well at that switch, though.
Mm-hmm.
The kids have, at least.
Well, they're children. Nothing gets them down.
Yeah, but I mean, Everett's with his routine, and I actually feel like Everett's been enjoying school more this year. Have you felt that?
Yes, I also think it's because they're serving him sugary breakfasts.
It could be, yeah. So he gets breakfast in the morning when he gets there. Sometimes I give him
It's Cinnamon Toast
before.
Crunch tomorrow.
Yeah.
With like a cinnamon goldfish cracker thing?
I think it's more than that. I think there's more than that. Because I think he likes to, because it used to be more confusing. I feel like it was more confusing because it was like, he didn't go Fridays, but then some Fridays he did, and then like there were other like weird like shifts, and he did half a day. I think he likes going full day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping to volunteer a few times so I can kind of see what his day looks like, and I can tell you guys what it looks like. I think too they have down, at his old school, they figured out during preschool, they have a sensory room, and so they kind of like really figured out a good system for him, and I think that's why it's been helping as well.
He talked about the sensory room.
Yeah.
I asked him about the library, and he said the library and the sensory room. Were there books in the sensory room?
No, the sensory room is like, basically, and I think they have them scheduled, and I have to double check, but my memory is that they have it scheduled where like, thank you. So you can go and you can jump up and down on the trampoline, and then they basically just set it up so that he has, especially in between transitions, because transitions are really hard.
Yeah.
And so having that sort of physical stimulation between, I think helps. Also gets him away from the classroom, They were doing like walks between like periodically.
Normally he would walk up and down stairs, but his new school doesn't have stairs.
Yeah, which actually is probably an advantage for them because of his obsession with stairs. I'm not sure. I'd be interested to hear what the teachers say. I know when I volunteered there, it would become like he would just, because he was so stressed out that's all he would
Focused on that.
Like
He went. We went to the observatory this weekend, and he went up and down those stairs. I got video of that.
Oh, good.
I'll be posting that.
Yeah, and an update on the hard drive quick. Waiting to find out what got salvaged, but I still have a lot from the summer. I just haven't been publishing as much, but I've been collecting those videos, so we'll kind of be mixing in old footage. Some of the videos will be old, so I just finished editing the first one that's been sitting there, and some of the new ones. So I'm glad that you enjoyed the vlogs, because there'll be a mix of like, I wanted to do some vlog stuff. I want to do some with Evelyn and Everett, like trying new things, like they did Pez. They had Pez for the first time. So it's just kind of fun to just record them eating Pez. Everett wasn't a big fan, so I guess that's
a smart thing. I'm not a huge Pez fan. It's just like flavored chalk.
Yeah, I should have done what do you call that? Where if you're telling something that, like a movie, if you see what happens in the movie before you see it. Spoiler alert! I should have done a spoiler alert. So,
Hi.
And then Leah ran into our first fan.
I was so confused, and if she ever watches this, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just remember who's stopping me.
So tell, where were you and tell the whole story.
I was with my mother and Evelyn in the parking lot getting into our car after leaving the Family Dollar, and I'm about to get into my car when someone says, "I think I know you. You've got a channel, don't you?" And I'm like, "Yes, I do. Are you going to serve me with papers?" I'm like, "I'm not sure what's happening here." And she's like, "I'm a fan." And I'm like, "Impossible." I got recognized in a parking lot.
Yeah.
That was really exciting for me. I'm still excited about it.
Yeah, I'm sure. I know that a lot of you guys are from even across the globe. I know we have fans in Australia and in England and all over Switzerland. It's just sort of weird to realize that some people actually might live in the same area. So
yeah. That was probably, sadly, the most explosive moment. I loved that. But now that I got it recognized once, I'll have to wash my hair more often.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else exciting going on.
That was pretty exciting. I'm sorry you weren't there.
Yeah.
She talked about you.
I think it was interesting.
She did. She said that you were a very nice man and that I was lucky, I think. Or at least I'm like, yes, I am. I'm lucky, this guy. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, just sort of.
So cool, guys.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
So, anything else? I guess any other projects we have coming up?
Projects we have coming up besides. Yeah.
So I know we have a video of Kite Fest that's coming out. We just did.
Yerke's Observatory.
Yeah. So that should be edited pretty quick. So a lot of like outings and things like that.
Farmers Market.
So I have a question for you guys. Feel free to put in the comments if you're watching this later, or you can do it now. I'm not really sure how to check the live comments, but if you can think of what your favorite video is of ours, or if something comes to mind, because there's so many types of footage that we can do. So I actually have something from 4th of July that I was putting together that I realized I should have put together already, where I have 4th of July from last year compared to 4th of July parade this year, because I thought it'd be interesting to compare the two. So knowing what your favorite video is helps me to figure out what kind of videos to make. Whether it's just the vlog of our day, or the trips, or some of our reviews that we've done.
She did say she really liked how far he'd gone. Yeah. The video of when he was younger and the video of him now.
Okay, yeah, that's helpful.
Yeah.
I know too. The popular ones a lot of times are like signs. I know really a big goal of mine with the channel in general is to get people to get early diagnosis. So we'll get questions from people, but I feel like if we can get it in a video, then we could either send that. So, what are the symptoms and things like that. So.
And what's helpful.
Yeah, what's helpful as well.
We talked about WEEP.
Yes.
Therapy.
So WEEP is Everett's therapy. Oh, we didn't mention that. That video too is coming out. Everett actually graduated.
He had a little graduation. All his therapists came.
Yeah.
It was very, very special.
It was. And so he's going from ABA, and I still recommend ABA. The only reason why he's graduating out is because he's going to school full time. Yeah, party at your mom's house.
Party at your mom's house?
Actually, that's one of the, we have a video of. Oh, your favorite one. Yeah, okay. I know what video you're talking about.
I thought that was an invitation.
No. I also have a video of the kids hanging out at the farm, as well as some other videos. But so ABA, he is, they require the organization he goes through so many hours, which is 40. He has to be available for 40 hours or something like that. Mm-hmm. And so that's why we still have access to the therapist if we need them. Everything seems to be going well, though.
Yes, up until the end of November, if we have problems, right?
Yes, yeah, and we can extend that if we want. And I think even if we lose that, we can bring it back. It's just, all managerial or systems.
Bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy stuff. So
curse word.
That's what it is. So, what else is coming up? I guess that's it. There's nothing too exciting other than that.
Nothing on the calendar, no. Oh, nope. Halloween is the next big thing.
Oh yeah, Halloween will be. Kids love Halloween, so we were really proud of him for finishing up, and we are excited about Halloween's the next big thing. I think what I'm going to do so Everett is going to be a Ninja Turtle, spoiler alert. I'm a person who does spoiler alerts after I actually give the spoils. But I think I'm going to start having him actually wear the mask a little bit before to see whether that bothers him. Otherwise, I might just do like where he can put on
a bandana.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I want to do that now because you don't want to really do that the day of.
I was expecting that he could just wear it up on his head.
Well, that too. I mean, you don't really have to wear the mask.
Felt like it.
But I think that's a problem that a lot of children on the spectrum have is like they want to wear costumes, but like especially stuff on your face. I can imagine. I don't think I remember having some of those cheap masks and that bothering me.
Little tiny air holes and it gets all humid and moist.
Yeah, exactly, and like you can't really see through the holes. So we'll probably start doing that a little bit and see what he's comfortable with. I'll show you decide too if we should make him some swords or not.
No, we already discussed this. No.
I was thinking balloon swords.
Balloon swords?
Is what I was thinking.
Agreed, it's okay.
But
I like Evelyn's costume the best.
Yes. Do you mind a spoiler alert that, or do you want to make
You'll
it
just
surprise?
have to wait.
Yeah, you have to wait. Yeah. So we're gonna watch Rampage tonight. So we're probably to get going. We appreciate you guys coming and watching. I'm gonna try to convince Leah to do these more often.
Well, I get to sit down and put my feet up on the toilet.
Yeah. This is a good spot.
Brand new toilet.
I actually was thinking if I did a studio, what I was thinking about doing these, more professionally is getting a blue background.
I bought this today. It matches the paint, sort of.
Yeah.
Sort of. Show them the octopi.
Oh, yeah. So
those are the hooks I bought 2 years ago.
Leah's octopuses.
Octopi. Tried so hard to get him into this bathroom.
Yeah, she's had them for over a year, right?
Yeah, like 2 years. Just let it drop. Okay. Let it drop. Let it go.
Okay. All right.
Be like Elsa.
So thank you again for watching, and expect those videos coming out soon.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Take care.